We come now to one of the biggest matches of the year. And I've said that about a lot of the matches taking place here tonight. But this one is something special. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line as Seth Rollins battles Roman Reigns one-on-one, and wouldn't you know it, Rollins is coming out in the Shield gear. Normally, there would be a bit of surprise to this. He did it in 2022 at the Royal Rumble, the last time these two faced off. And I remember being there in person, sitting in the crowd, and being shocked at this revelation. Today, as I sit here on commentary, I am not shocked in the least by this. Rollins coming out just like he stepped out of 2013, as though he used a time machine to battle his former brother in the Shield, the one he turned on so many years ago to join the Authority. Rollins, the first ever World Heavyweight Champion, looking to take the title back here tonight in what many are saying may be the last time Rollins and Reigns face off. And by many, I mean even the competitors themselves. We pause here. We pause as Minneapolis sings for Seth Rollins. But now comes the OTC, the man who carried WWE through a pandemic and for so many more years. The man who defeated CM Punk, who we also saw here tonight, to take back his spot at the top, but to take for the first time the World Heavyweight Championship, a title that was created because of his dominance. Truly a full circle moment there. Roman now the top superstar on Raw, but he very well could fall from that spot here tonight. The OTC, Ulafala and all, has arrived in Minneapolis. There are a lot of ones to the sky here in US Bank Stadium as the leader of the Bloodline, which has reformed itself, makes his way out, but he makes his way out alone, which to me suggests that there could be some interference waiting in the wings throughout the course of this match. If you think back to the last 6 or so years of Roman's career, it seems to have been a pattern. Solo Sikoa interfered in the most sacred match of all, the main event of WrestleMania back in 2023. And while Sikoa may have moved on to do his own thing, there is Jacob Fatu, there are the Usos. Seth Rollins, by comparison, is alone tonight. Truly, truly alone. The only competitor, the only man who could come and assist him in this one. How do I put this? He's over in Jacksonville, putting on death matches. He's called John now. Reigns and Rollins go at it tonight, but Rollins at a disadvantage. Roman at any time can pull the Bloodline card and have someone come from the entrance ramp, from the crowd, from under the ring, and save him. Seth, by contrast, as I said, alone. But with all that said, one wonders whether this is going to be one-on-one, because this is personal. This is one of the most personal matches we've seen in a long time. 12 years worth of hurt still across the back of Roman Reigns, and still imprinted in his mind I think Roman's gonna want to finish the job himself here tonight. And it's something that has been made present again and again throughout history as well. In 2024, in the main event of WrestleMania 40, Rollins arrived in Shield gear with the Shield theme, hit Roman across the back, same manner, same steel chair maybe even, same gear certainly. And that chair shot was what led to Cody Rhodes taking the undisputed WWE Championship. Roman tonight has a lot, and I mean a lot, of animosity stored in his heart towards Seth Rollins. Tonight in Minneapolis could be his last chance to let all that out. Reigns versus Rollins at SummerSlam. You can feel it in the air. This is going to be an amazing, amazing match, and we've got all the action for you right here on Ultra Sport. Roman Reigns will give up the World Heavyweight Championship to the referee. It very well may be the last time he lays hands on that championship, because Rollins is going to come into this one completely determined to take it from him. Reigns versus Rollins in the main event of SummerSlam. This is going to be big. There's the bell. Away we go, and Roman right out of the blocks is going to catch Seth. Big shot to the face. Jumping attack there from the OTC. Now sending Rollins down to the mat. Roman establishing early control here, but Seth is going to take Roman's legs out from under him. Rollins off the ropes, comes down to the forehead of Roman there, and now moonsault off the middle rope. Seth Rollins leans in, bit of trash talk I imagine there to Reigns. And Seth, with that knee to the face, continuing to establish his dominance after an early showing from Reigns. Off the knee into the cover, just one. Gonna take a lot more than that to put down the OTC here. Rollins goes into the corner. Oh, Roman able to get out of the way. Misses with the clothesline. And now Seth, bang. Knee to the face once again. He's employed that quite a bit so far in this match. Rollins in the corner. He's got a fire lit under him, or so it would seem. Reigns is going to counter here, however, and now things may be turning in the favor of the OTC. Roman favoring that slow, methodical pace. We've seen it so many times throughout his title defenses in his first reign. Well, not his first reign, but his most recent reign as a world champion, the one that went on for years and years and years. Rollins catches him here with a DDT. By contrast, Rollins is far more agile, far more athletic. He's more willing to take big risks, like jumping from the ropes and what have you. Big moves off the turnbuckles. And as he establishes control here of Reigns, against Reigns, Roman is going to counter out of it. However, the OTC gets quickly sent back into the corner as Seth hits him with a buckle bomb. And this one could be over quickly now. Seth Rollins in the corner. Curb stomp to Reigns. Cover by Rollins to win the World Heavyweight Championship. Kick out at 2. Frustration from Rollins there. And Roman looks like he's fighting for his life. What a showing this has been from Seth Rollins so far. He's well on his way, or he looks like he's well on his way to winning the championship. Roman is going to change things. He's going to tip the hourglass, so to speak, and turn things back in his favor, even if only momentarily. Rollins now didn't want the neck breaker. That's a trademark Rollins move. Fake out. now goes to the top rope, calling for Roman to get up. And Seth, from the top, double axe handle to Roman Reigns, into the cover to win the World Heavyweight Championship. 2 and 3! That was a humiliation. That was nothing less than an utter humiliation. Roman Reigns completely dominated tonight by Seth freaking Rollins. And the man who was the inaugural World Heavyweight Champion back in 2023 defeats his Shield brother, the reason for whom the title was created, to become champion for the 3rd time in his career. We see this again, the double axe handle from Rollins up off the top rope that led to the conclusion of this match. Seth Rollins is back on top as he utterly obliterates Roman Reigns in a humiliating SummerSlam showdown. Your new World Heavyweight Champion, Seth freaking Rollins.